Hey sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the top 10 PSA vintage baseball card sales on eBay for cards from the 1940s for the month of December 2023. Now, for these top 10 lists from the 1940s, the 1948, which is really the 1949 Leaf Jackie Robinson, tends to dominate the top 10. Well, for the month of December, that holds true as well, but there's some other really cool cards that made this month's top 10 list, so let's go check them out. Coming in at number 10, we have this 1947 Bond-bred Jackie Robinson. Now, this is the version where he's leaping with the scoreboard in the background, and it's in a PSA 1.5. This card sold on December 30th for $3,998. It was a best offer. The current VCP average price for a 1.5 is $3,110. And that's from the only recorded sale in VCP's database back in May of 2022 through Memory Lane, which happens to be the same exact card that, according to eBay, sold on December 30th. Coming in at number 9. One of the first 1948, really 1949 Leaf Jackie Robinson cards. This one is in an authentic altered condition. This one sold on December 13th for $4,000. It was a best offer. The current VCP average price for an authentic graded card is $3,737. The record high sale was $7,600 back in March of 2021 through eBay. Now, what's particularly interesting about this listing, and I'm going to have to look for it for more listings in the future, but this one was denoted as an eBay Vault transaction. So normally cards $250 or more have to go through the whole eBay authentication process. This one looks like it just changed hands through the eBay Vault. Coming in at number 8, we have the 1948, again, most likely 1949 Leaf Larry Doby rookie card in a PSA 4. This one sold on December 7th for $4,505. It was an auction. There were 2 bids, and this sale is the current VCP average price of $4,505. The record high sale for a PSA 4, $5,656 back in April of 2022 through eBay. And this Larry Doby card is a short print card in the set. At number 7, we have this 1940 play ball Joe Jackson. Now this is in a PSA 6 miscut, obviously miscut there left to right. This one sold on December 28th for $4,975. It was a buy it now, which is quite a bit above the current VCP average price of $3,172. Now that asterisk means that this particular sale is not in VCP's current database. The record high sale for a 6 off center was $3,720. When it comes to VCP's database, they include all types of qualifiers, whether it be a mark, off center, miscut, in one general category. And that record sale took place in March of 2021 through REA auction. At number 6, we have the 1949 Bowman Satchel Paige in a really nice PSA 5. This one sold on December 11th for $5,200. It was an auction. There were 51 bids, sold for just under the VCP average price of $5,360. Now, the record high sale for a PSA 5 was $8,100 back in August of 2022 through REA auction. At number 5, we have the second 1948 Leaf Jackie Robinson. This one step higher in a PSA 1. This one sold on December 11th for $5,407. It was an auction. There were 53 bids, about $900 above the current VCP average price of $4,534, but well below the record high sale of $17,000 back in March of 2021 through eBay. At number 4, we have the 1948 Leaf Babe Ruth. This one in a PSA 4. This one sold on December 12th for $5,760. It was a best offer. Now, it sold for right around the current VCP average price of $5,726, but this particular sale was not in VCP's database. The record high sale for a PSA 4 was $10,742 back in May of 2023 through Memory Lane. Now, this particular PSA 4 was the same card that I reported selling in November for $5,500. And this was another transaction that was done through the eBay vault. I'm not sure if that's the reason why VCP did not pick this data point up from eBay. But looks like it appears that it changed hands through the eBay vault. The purchaser of the card back in November flipped it and made about $2,500, looks like. At number 3, we have another 1948 Leaf Jackie Robinson. Again, a little bit better grade. We're looking at a 1.5. This one sold on December 16th for $7,750. It was a best offer. The current VCP average price is $7,843, so that's around the current VCP average price. But again, this particular sale was not in VCP's database. The record high sale for a 1.5 was $13,128 back in March of 2021 through eBay. At number 2, yes, another 1948 Leaf Jackie Robinson. Again, slightly better condition. This one's in a PSA 2. This one sold on December 26th for $8,352. It was an auction. There were 37 bids. This card is in VCP's database, and it is part of the current VCP average price calculation of $8,993. So the buyer did pretty good, about a $600 savings over the current VCP average price. The record high sale for a PSA 2 was $22,800 back in December of 2021 through REA. And at number 1 for the month of December, yes, another 48 Leaf Jackie Robinson, this one in a PSA 3. This one sold on December 27th for $10,350. It was an auction. There were 47 bids. The current VCP average price for a PSA 3 is $13,153. So this buyer appears to have had a pretty good deal on this purchase. The record high sale for a PSA 3 was $25,500 back in October of 2021 through PWCC. There you go, the top 10 PSA vintage baseball card sales on eBay for cards from the 1940s for the month of December 2023. Would love to know in the comments what you think about the cards that made this month's top 10 list. And with that, that's all I have for you. So until next time, thanks for watching.